What's up, guys? Welcome to David vs. Film. I am David, yo soy David. On this channel, I watch both older and newer movies alike to offer you honest reactions. My style tends to be tongue-in-cheek, so please keep that in mind, but also know that I have the utmost respect for all the films, their creators, and their fans. For all you returning viewers, and especially returning subscribers, what's up? If you've not yet subscribed and you like this content, go ahead and click subscribe now. Be sure also click the notification bell. That way you know when I've uploaded new content, and it really does help our channel grow quite a bit. So thank you in advance for that. All right, we're here. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. It is the fourth installment of our Harry Potter journey. Mark watching for the very first time. I have seen this one like the others, but with this one, I've only seen it a couple of times. And that's surprising because when it first came out, I fell in love with this movie. But I remember only seeing it twice maybe, and it's been a long time. So it'll be kind of like the first time for me in a while anyway. And for you,
I've never watched any of them.
Never seen any of them. So where are you in the sort of Potterverse now? Have you seen the first three? Kind of what did you think about the first three to this point?
My favorite one was the last one.
Azkaban?
Yeah, that was really good. I enjoyed the new characters being introduced. I'll probably get slack for this, but I really enjoyed watching the new Dumbledore. I think is better than
Dumbledore
the old
2.0. Yeah, Michael Gambon. Yeah, he's good.
He's a lot more animated and much more fun, comedic, I guess.
Yeah, he is. He's a lot of fun.
So that, and then I don't know a lot of the characters' names, but I like that they introduced the new characters. For example, that one that turned into a werewolf. Like I was not expecting.
Oh, Lupin.
That.
Yeah, Professor Lupin. He's a fan favorite. Yeah.
So that was really cool. I'm also enjoying the new forms of magic they're introducing.
Right. So you mean like not just
spells with like feathers?
Right.
I guess that's where they were learning and now they're evolving. So I'm enjoying watching that. I noticed it's getting like a dark twist to it somehow. Like the last one we watched were those flying spirits.
Oh, the Dementors.
The Dementors.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That
was kind of like, wow, that's interesting. It's turning kind of dark here, taking a dark turn. But
definitely,
I enjoyed that. That was cool. And
I can tell. And if you watch Mark, first of all, he's getting just more comfortable on camera. Second of all, he's in the hot seat again. Second of all, I think you're just getting more into the films now because you really do see a progression as they start to kind of grow in theme and in